What's up, everybody? It's Kaiser Axel, and joining me, we've got.
Tori.
It's just the two of us because this is a pre-recorded battle, or at least they did the battle, and so now we're recording it for ourselves and commenting live on it, or as live as we can get with the
Yeah.
slow-mo replay. But it's going to be week 4. It is music versus Titus. It is the water electric, water electric versus the fighting fairies. Glenn, how are you feeling about our players and their teams?
I think it's gonna be interesting because they're one of them does have a type advantage over the other, but looking at the Pokemon that each person brought, this actually might be a lot more interesting than I thought.
This is my favorite Pokemon in the Empoleon. I'm hoping there's gonna be some good stuffs.
Same here, same here. I am also
Oh,
seeing the Bulu here, so you know
the
that's
Bulu.
great. Yeah,
The Bulu put in so
the
much work for you,
Bulu.
man. The
Yeah, I
Bulu.
gotta bring it again in another match one day, just to get its
Just to get
MPG
more
thing.
stat points on it.
Yeah.
Just be careful with that stat line, because it
Oh
could
yeah,
go down instead.
that's for sure. Oh boy.
But we do see the Marshadow on Titus's side. Never use a Marshadow. I do have access to it because of my ghost typing. But it looks like it's a fun Pokemon. And then I see this Hisuian Decidueye as well.
Yeah, that's definitely another Pokemon I would like to try to use one day because it does have access to Scrappies.
Scrappy can help out against Nim or myself, so definitely good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then looking at music side, we see a bunch of bulky Pokemon aside from the Palmot.
Yeah, the Palmot I'm hoping is gonna be running the was it Revival Blessing because that'd be pretty nice to see. I mean, depending on how it's used though, Titus might get a little bit more points off of it too though.
True, because as you know, well, we're not banning Revival Blessing in this tournament, so more points, more victories.
Hmm?
But anyways, let's click on the play sound off button in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right, and starting off, we're going to see the Toxapex versus the Deancey. I think this is an interesting
Ooh.
lead because on one side you
Oh,
can get
Mega
the
Dancy
Toxic
right off the
Spike,
bat.
and then you can get Stealth Rocks. But Magic Bounce on this fairy will send those Toxic Spikes right back.
Oh.
So
Well,
now
I mean,
Titus is in a good position. He's got one layer of Toxic Spikes and the Stealth Rocks, and he showed the Earth Power. If I were music, I would have gotten out of there seeing that Earth Power.
oh yeah, definitely. He does have 4 Pokemon, I guess, technically speaking, to at least be immune or get rid of the top. Oh, okay, can't get rid of it now, but anymore. But that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. We do see no damage on the Palmot, so it's heavy duty boots, but that doesn't even matter. It just dies to the Yancey's Earth
Ooh,
Power.
Fancy doing the work. Let's
Yancey
go.
doing alright. I've always loved Yancey's design. It's such a good design for a Pokemon. Even
Steel typing.
the Mega form makes it even better.
Definitely Flash Cannon. Ooh, Flash Cannon. Do keep taking it out. It's a fairy rock type still,
Fairy
or
Rock type,
okay.
Fairy Rock, so 4 times effective.
Nice, very
And
nice.
that was a 2 times effect, 2 times stab boost because of the natural steel typing that Magnezone is.
Nice.
But Great Tusk kills it with the headlong rush, and there's the Gyarados, and
Ooh.
I think maybe Titus was expecting Mega Gyarados. That's probably why he went for the headlong.
Supersonic Sky Strike. Damn. With the Moxie boost. Alright, let's go.
My favorite for the Supersonic Sky Strike is seeing Wailord with bounce.
That's terrifying. That's a very terrifying picture to paint.
It was funny watching it in Sun and Moon. But anyways, back to the battle. We see the Bulu.
Bulu coming in, did get a Source Dance off. Ooh, critical hit on the Horn Leech. Let's go.
Yeah, and the Gyarados just goes bye-bye. I think that might be game. The Bulu could possibly just wipe out the Iron Hands as well as the Empoleon, looking at what music has.
Ooh, that is a
Horn
lot
Leech,
of damage.
+2, and it's also stab plus in grassy
Ooh.
terrain. Look at all that HP. He definitely built a bulky Bulu.
Let's go. That's what we like to see.
Yep, Bulu picking up another kill. Looks like this should be a 4-0 victory to Titus. But I think what's most interesting is that players who have been using Toxapex in the tournament, I think they've been
Ooh,
using the Merciless ability rather than Regenerate instead of making it tanky. So it's like, I'm not too sure how you want to actually do that, you know? It's like, you want a bulky Pokemon. The Regenerator ensures that you can have that, sustainability for your team.
Yeah, and I think especially I don't know if there was somebody like who was doing it like they did. I think they did go merciless, but they
I
had
think,
no attacking moves like or like they didn't have like Venoshock or something. So it's
yeah, I
kind of
think that
like
was, I think that was either Music or Will because water and poison types.
okay.
Because I haven't used a Toxapex yet.
And I feel like Limber would also be technically a very nice ability to have over the Merciless in that case. As I mean, at least if anything, you're not going to get paralyzed. Hopefully,
Yeah, but I mean, it's a Toxapex. You
it's a
don't really
Toxapex.
care about like being paralyzed because you like being slow anyways.
Definitely,
Yeah,
Regenerator is definitely a, a better way to go for sure, though. So
for sure. Because like we were saying, the sustainability for your team, it helps out a lot, especially if your regenerated Pokemon can be a nuisance to the opponent. But that's the game. Titus 140. Congratulations to him. That currently puts
congratulations.
him at. Let me check the score lines again. Wait, where's my cursor? Why did my cursor disappear?
I do love seeing the Bulu. I'm gonna play a replay.
Okay, there's
I
my
feel like
cursor.
I've missed.
Okay, so that puts Titus at 2-2 going into week 5. His next opponent is going to be a tricky one. It's going to be John, aka Sakumo.
Mhm.
Definitely you had trouble with him because of that 1%. Otherwise, you would have won. I had trouble with him in my battle just because it's fucking John.
Mhm.
But I managed to clutch that battle out. So hopefully Titus can do well against John, because it's going to be the Fighting Fairies versus the Dark types. So Titus does have the type advantage going up against Sakumo. And then
Yeah.
looking at Music's next opponent will be Nem. So it's going to be Zach's son in Music versus my son in Nem. Electric Water versus Ghost and Ice. That should definitely be a fun battle, especially since those two players are more of the hey, we're Destiny buddies, we're the first Ascendant buddies type of guys, you know? But
Mhm.
now we're throwing them into a new environment in Pokemon battling. So let's see how those two will do for their week 5 match. For those of you who haven't already liked, comment, and subscribed to both mine and Glenn's channel, please do so, because it shows that you like the content that we produce, and we love playing Pokemon, we love playing other games, just putting out content, showing everyone the love of the games that we love.
Can we take another look at the top of buff? I think it only picked. Wait, does it say it picked out 4 kills here? Hold up.
Let me double check on that for Titus, right?
Yeah. Okay, no, it says 3. Hold.
Titus.
I was just imagining.
Yeah, it says 3 because it killed the Empoleon, the Iron Hands, and the Gyarados.
Don't look at these stats. Don't look at these stats. Wait, don't look at these stats. Viewers, don't look at the stats to the right. Don't look at the stats to the right.
It's okay, you can look at the Pokedex. But anyways, yes, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Doing so lets us know that you enjoyed the content. You should see the rest of the videos in the tournament and look out for week 5 matches. At the time of recording, we have already recorded some of those matches, so they're definitely going to be bangers. So be sure to check those out when they
Yeah,
do air.
yeah, and don't look at the stats. If you're watching on my side, don't look at the stats because
Yeah,
you're gonna spoil yourself. You don't want to spoil yourself. No, do
Glenn,
you?
don't you have dual screens?
I do. It's
I
just
think
that
you need to open up more than one web browser.
yeah, which is odd because I usually do end up pulling that web browser out for this, so it's like it's kind of odd I didn't do it this time around.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hopefully you correct that the next time that we go into a replay mode like this, but it's okay, buddy, because this is all in good fun. Anyways, we'll see you in week 5. Look out for those matches, and we'll see you next time, gamers. Bye!
bye bye.